Okay, I thought I'd start with stuff that you did not see in the unboxing because it would be something new for you to look at real quick. But this is one of the things that I had already unboxed. This is from eMVee Boutique, which is the last box that I opened. But it was something that I had already gotten before I decided to take this YouTube journey that hopefully will lead to good things. But this is one that I got from her. You can see I'm trying to hide my tank that I have under here. I would not wear it with a tank now that I know where the strap placement is, and I'll zoom in just a second. But this is a size medium. The brand is She and Sky, and then you can see it's like a mineral wash, right? So it almost looks like it's black, but it has a little bit of like tan running through the threads. That's what it looks like to me when you see it up close. And then you can see how the sleeves do. They do have a like ribbed hem on them. They're very, very oversized. So if you are self-conscious or about your arms, or maybe you're cold a lot of the time, this would be a really good one. I think this would be a flattering top on most. Now it does tend to get tighter the further down you go. So like I do have hips, and I can tell it's starting to hug a little bit on the sides because it is a medium. But at the same time, I'm wondering if you go up, would these kind of be going every which way? Like, would you have too much slack here in the straps? But anyways, so if you untuck it, you're going to get something that's longer that, you could wear with leggings. But to me, that looks kind of silly untucked when you're wearing it with jeans. So if you get it tucked up and you just kind of pull a little bit, it gives it that rougher look. And then it still covers your booty in the back, but it does hug your booty a little bit because of just the material. That's how it's made. But I do like this. So prices on this. This was originally $35.99. Like I said, she was doing 50% off. So roughly, 36 divided by 2. You're looking at, $18. So this is about an $18 top, which to me, that's a pretty good price for something brand new from a cute boutique, and you could wear it on a date night. All right, get ready for look 2. All right, look 2, same boutique. You're still at eMVee Boutique. I've actually worn and washed this one already. When I wore it the first time, I have these, they're like a one-size-fit-all tank, and they're kind of that stretchy material. And I like them because I feel like they suck everything in and they kind of go down over your jeans. It just smooths everything out. But I wore it with the black one. I have one black and one olive. And today I just put on the olive one, and so I'll find something that coordinates with that. But I definitely think it looks better with like a black or a white, something very, very neutral sticking out underneath. But this is a waffle knit V-neck. Now you can make it to where it goes down more here, but it tends to wear better off of a shoulder. You could split it and do it off both shoulders. I prefer not to do that, but obviously that is something that you could do to where it drapes both shoulders. This is a taupe kind of tan color. It does have the ribbed wrist, which I like because they stay up out of the way. You can still do like a watch or bangles with it, and it just makes everything just look a little bit slouchier, just kind of cute and stylish, but at the same time pretty chill. And the same thing with the rib trim. The brand on this one is Zanana. I have had a lot of things that are that brand. That's a pretty popular wholesaler to most boutiques. So their stuff tends to run a little bit big, or depending on the style that you're buying, it's going to be exactly true to size. So I would say stick to your size, or if you can tell it's going to be like a slouchier fit like this, you could go down. Just depends on how you want to wear it, And I could have sized this way down and then worn it as a traditional sweater. So you just play with the size and whatever makes you feel best about yourself and most comfortable. That's what I would say get. But as far as wear and wash capabilities, they're phenomenal because I'm no laundry queen. I throw it all in, I wash it, and I dry it, and it is what it is. So, you can see that I've already washed and dried it. And like I said, I am a mom and I live a pretty busy life. So we'll be lucky if I don't get a snag on this next wear of it. But getting to the price is $32.99, 50% off because that's what her sale was. So you're roughly $16.50. Once you do the math on that. So for less than $17, I think this is a really cute sweater. I love getting a good deal. And this is a good staple. Like, this is not going to go out of style. You can change it up, dress it down, and like I said, because of the fluctuation with sizing, you could wear this for a lot of years to come because it's just either going to get slouchier or more snug. But you would have room to go either way in it if your weight fluctuates. And then just to see it from the side, you can see that it does show a little bit more of your figure from the side. It is not long enough to cover your butt, but it is loose enough that, like if you wanted to tuck it up under a tank and show more detail, maybe you had a belt and you wanted to really high tuck it, you could do that. But I just kind of like it out, or I may like tuck the side that's off the shoulder. Okay, get ready for look number 3. Okay, so here is look number 3. I am going to be using this denim jacket in a lot of the next looks, but now we are finally to the stuff that you watched me unbox. So you can see that I'm just keeping the same jeans, same beanie, same jewelry. I'm not doing any of that kind of styling, just went pretty basic on all that, so that I could play around and show you pretty quickly. But this is the top. We're still on eMVee Boutique, so I'll take my jacket off in just a second and show you, but it's the skull top with the Ray-Ban sunglasses, and it is kind of that acid wash. I'll also untuck it to show you how that looks. But one side note, those tank tops that I talked about are really good for, like I said, just kind of smoothing everything out. Whether it's your bra lines or if you want to smooth out the top of your jeans, like sometimes you can see buttons and all that through your shirts, especially if they're white or a thinner material. But they're also really good for the trend of tucking your jeans. So like I said, I'm a mother. I wear higher rise jeans. I don't do low rise anymore, right? I have the stomach of a mother and not a fit one. So I like stuff to be up higher. I don't like to be pulling at my pants all day long trying to keep them up. And with that being said, it makes it really hard unless you're just skinny, to do a French tuck, because this is the top of my jeans right here, right? So if I French tuck, I'm going to be tucking his chin into my jeans, right? And you have to pull it out and then it gets real blousy looking. Long story short, they make it really easy to just kind of tuck it up and kind of pull it out how you want. So this is not tucked into my pants. It's tucked into that tank top, okay? So you can use them in that way as well. All right, prices on this, the denim jacket was originally $47.99, so we're going to call it $48, 50% off. This is a $24 jacket, which I think for a true denim jacket, and especially one as kind of cute and unique as this, it's a really good fit. It's a little bit gaping in the seam under the arm, but I don't care. I like slouchy looks with a fitted look underneath. I would rather something be slouchy than me to be uncomfortably tight in it, because then I get to where like I feel insecure, right? So this, I feel like good coverage, but I still look stylish and not like, grandma. But this is $24 when it's 50% off. This top that's why I kind of debated, because I'm not huge on skulls. It was originally $38.99. I believe that's right. Yeah, and so 50% off, it was $19.50. So like a $20, t-shirt. So if you love skulls and you think it's really cute, then you're probably like, heck yeah, I spend $20 on that. Me, it was a bit of a splurge just because it's pretty out of my norm, but I do like it. I think it's a good color on my skin tone. I think that it works well with my aesthetic, so I'm happy that I purchased it. And then you can see, like I talked about, I was worried about that hem on the back But it works. If you tuck it in, then you're going to still have enough coverage in the back, right? The denim jacket is going to be right at, you know, like where a high-waisted mid-rise pant is going to stop. Your denim jacket's going to come right over that. So if you like them to cover like your hip area, maybe this is something that you like to cover up a lot, then this would be something that you'd probably say would be too short, you know? And I definitely would not wear this with a true like shorter shirt, because that kind of lops you off. It makes your upper body look really short. So I would do something with a bit more length, not a ton, but a little bit more length underneath it, right? You can see it's got a pretty good neckline. It's not so wide. And again, this was a medium, but this is very oversized for a medium. It's not so wide that you're showing straps, because that's not something you'd probably want to do. Now, maybe you do want to like tug it off your shoulder and wear like a lacy bralette. If so, that'd probably be pretty cute with this. The sleeves are good coverage. You're going to go all the way to your elbow. So again, if that's something that you don't like to have those like short sleeve kind of shirts, then this would be a better one, because it's going to cover up, you know, all of that. The older we get, the more we like to cover these little things under here, right? And then you can see it, it's just a good fit, I would say. It's not too tight and it's not too baggy to where it looks like I got something that wasn't my size. Now, if I untuck it, you're gonna get a look like this, okay? So you can definitely see more of the, that's just the tag. I'll take that out because it's one of those cheap paper ones that always makes your clothes look funny. But it's gonna look more of a curved hem, and then we get to what I talked about where you're gonna go up in the back. And to me, when you wear it like this, like I feel, you can comment and let me know, that I look like about 15 pounds heavier than what I want to look. And so when I do this, something as simple as a tuck, I feel like you can tell that I'm not that wide up here, right? And you can see a little bit more of my waist, my figure, so that it doesn't just look like, oh gosh, you know, somebody with a big midsection, right? And because although I'm not like really small, I'm still working on losing weight, I don't want people to be able to guess how much I actually weigh. I want it to be an illusion, as we all do. But so you can tuck it, you know, there. If I try to tuck it up in my actual breeches, I'm going to get something like that. Okay, so I have to go way up to get it in my breeches. And when I do that, I would have to tuck my tank in and then do it. So it looks kind of funny right now because my tank is not tucked in. But you get the gist. So I'm going to bring back out this denim jacket with another look for round 4. Okay, look number 4. This is that Razorback Tank. It is that little bit dressier material. I got it in a medium because she said, you know, it was oversized and it had a lot of give. That was a mistake. I should have gotten it in a large because it is pretty tight in the bust. Now, in the midsection, it's not, here's me not sucking in, being real with you, but it's not as tight, but it's tighter than I would like. Like if I'm going to do something like this, I would want to be able to tuck it, or, you know, it to be a lot flowier from the bust down. So this is probably my least favorite purchase. That's okay. It was $15. The more I get into shape and the more weight that I lose, and this becomes a true fit, I will probably like it a lot more because the neckline on it is good. I will never wear it without something over it, but it's still something that, like, this denim jacket kind of dresses it down. Whereas if I put on a longer black duster and I have my hair done, no beanie, with some little booties, I could dress it up. Like I could look a lot dressier in this top. But for right now, I've kind of dressed it down. So, just gonna, I'll just keep it real with y'all. I'm not loving it, but it will stay in my closet, and I will wear it, just not that frequently, but that's okay when you only spend $15 on a top. So this was, I believe, my cheapest purchase from eMVee Boutique, and like I said, the closer I get to a true size medium, the more I think that I will begin to like it. All right, but you can let me know what you think. Y'all, I might post this and y'all say, oh, that's my favorite, but I don't think. Okay, so this is look number 5. I did try it with the denim jacket. That was a big swing and a miss because it is like too bulky, and with this, with the collar, too much. It isn't itchy, so that is a plus. The slit in the shoulder doesn't show as much as I thought it would, like, I don't know. You know what I mean? It doesn't show as much skin as I thought it would, so it doesn't give the same effect that I had in my mind, mentally. But it is a bit longer, so you could bring it down and wear it with leggings. I would not. I'd probably tuck it and just wear it just like this. Maybe with a bulkier, jacket over it if you're going somewhere really cold. I live in... Sorry, I keep getting interrupted. I can't get it done. But on sale, this would come to... What I was trying to say is, on sale, it's $22. I'm not super pleased with it. Probably wouldn't buy it again if I had it to do over. But all in all, this is the look, and here it is up close. And I will move on to look number 6. All right, look number 6. I think I may be losing count. I think it's 6. So I've got the LuLaRoe Live Tee that says choose vinyl underneath it. This is what I'm talking about. They're very fitted shirts. And this is a large, and it is like fitted, okay? And then I put the Charlie over it, which is an extra large. That's how much different their sizing is depending on the style. So you can tell that this is a really oversized one. Now, just so you can get the idea, you could put a little t-shirt under it, plenty long enough to wear with leggings. I think it's a really cute color combination, especially with the black jeans. You could just put a tank top under it in the summer with some little denim shorts, whatever floats your boat, right? I will tell you the prices when I come back on in just a second. I'm going to pop this blue jean jacket on over it to give you a 3-layered look. So this is probably how I would wear it with the denim jacket. Change the look completely, buttoned it all the way up to the top button, layered collar over collar, and then just kind of front tucked in, like French tucked in the front, and then left it hanging out in the back, just with the denim jacket. So this gives you another way to wear it. Prices on the LuLaRoe stuff. So 2 Live Tees and a Charlie from 2 different boutiques. They were all $10 items. So $10 for the Charlie, $10 per Live, and then remember those Lives also came with a face mask. So that's a really good deal. That's what I said. I don't buy LuLaRoe unless I can get it on a clearance sale. And then I feel pretty good about risking the sizing and all of that stuff that you're just unsure. And all of the stuff that you're just not sure about online. That's what I was going to say at the end. All right, coming up with look number 7. Almost done. Hang in there. And then I'd love to know which one is your favorite. All right, so we have reached the end. This is the last one. This is the one that says We Got Soul. I did tuck it up in the front a little bit. Like I said just before this, these were $10 t-shirts from LuLaRoe. They are called a Live Tee. I love the font. I love the peace sign. This is just a cute little t-shirt to throw on. And you could dress it up, dress it down. Perfect little piece. I'm going to hop back on here, tell you a few things that I learned in this video, and you'll get to see the outfit that I'm going to wear when I'm running around with my little one. Just something casual, but still looks cute, and I feel confident when I'm out and about in it. Okay, so here it is. This is the outfit that I'm going to keep on and I'm going to wear when I'm out running my errands with my little one. And let me tell you a few things that I learned from this experience today. So a couple of things that I learned from this, and I learn it every time, is that clothes, home decor, your job, everything that you do in your life is tied to a feeling. And that can be a good feeling or it can be a bad feeling. And so I know like a lot of women, just like me, that are on a health journey, or maybe you're so ready and willing to start and you just don't know where to start and it becomes overwhelming. So every day you just wake up with good intentions, and then because of those bad feelings that you get, all that doubt creeping in, you can't do anything about it. Same thing with these clothes. Is when I was shopping online, and I know it's kind of a silly analogy probably to some listening, but it's very fitting for me, and it's just a lesson that kind of, my mind was awoken to. Is that how you would say that? Awakened to? You can tell me in the comments. I'm not the grammar police. But the fact that this shirt is the one that I was most hesitant about buying, about spending my money on, wearing in public, trying on. I thought it's going to be a bust, but that's okay because I got it on sale. Whereas that slit shoulder sweater, the green tank top, I felt so good about buying those things. I thought, done deal. That is so me. Gonna like it. Well, what happens is when you put something on or you bring something home, or in education, somebody says something to you, or in my real estate life, I show buyers a house, there is an instant feeling. You are either going to instantly feel good about it or you're going to feel bad about it. Sometimes we feel a little bit indifferent right at first, but then we know what our true feelings are when we open it up, to our minds, to our hearts, and we're honest with ourselves. So as against the shirt as I was, and I really thought in my mind, negative, it's going to be a bust. The feeling that I got when I put it on was the complete opposite. I felt like I could see my weight loss when I looked at my figure in the mirror. I felt like it fit me and my personality, like it was a good representation of who I am as a person and the kind of things that I like. Whereas the other ones I thought were me, I thought that they were my size and a good fit, and that they were going to be just a solid piece that I could keep in my closet and change in and out. I didn't feel good when I put them on. Now, sometimes that feeling will change as you become more comfortable in your own skin, but I think the lesson is it's important to try new things. It's important to put yourself out there, and if it doesn't work out, that's okay, but something good is going to come from it if you open yourself up to it. And like I said, I know it's kind of a silly analogy to use with clothes, but that's so true. Try stuff on, step out of your comfort zone, do something today that you think, I would never in a million years do that, and you just might surprise yourself. So thank you for sticking with me, listening to me. I hope that I did something for you. I hope I at least made you smile once, maybe twice if I'm lucky. And I hope you like some of the things that I did in my boxes, opened up in my boxes, whatever I'm trying to say, who knows, and that I purchased. Go check out some of those boutiques. Those women are really nice people to work with, good customer service, and they get their stuff to you quickly. So give them a shout out. Give me a shout out if you'd like. And I hope that you will stay in tune with my channel and see what happens next. Bye.